Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Not now.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Full throttle! Go in! Let's light it up!
Don't be scared.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Light of the blazing sun! Teamwork is dreamwork! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
My guiding stars.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Stars, shine for me.
Wrath from the skies! Burn it down!
Not now.
Bring it! Pyroclastic surge!
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Burn it down!
The tide rises! Yeah! Let's finish this next time. What's this?
Light it up!
Forget it.
Rev the engines!
We just got a message from Moika. She says to meet her at the speaker's chamber tomorrow. Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We've long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, Traveler! Did you have a nightmare? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake it off!
Burn it down! Light it up! Rise with the sun!
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle.
Perfect. Could I take... Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon? Wait, but... well, this plan could save count, but... all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories. where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? That's right! Overcoming the... Alright,
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go!
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
good luck, you two! Three days, huh?
From what I've heard, even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Exactly! We still have a long journey ahead of us.
I see. This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh!
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax. Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax.
All right, let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Moika relaxes by working... Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
There you are!
We made it!
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details, details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up, and we want to give you a proper send-off. Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast, all you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Ooh,
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit.
that sounds amazing! Well, the best adventure class, it sounds like this feast. It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends will be there. Yes, let's... Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler?
Huh?
Isn't she painting? Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything.
Well, I definitely wasn't, but we might as well.
Then it...
All of us.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite...
Ah, I see.
Exactly.
Plus, I always...
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh, yeah, pie my...
Don't worry, I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need. I don't need to finish it.
Then let's go to...
Ad Astra.
Light it up! Try and stop me!
Ugh, you're kidding. But this is just... And again, I understand... Huh? You're here already? Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention...
That's our star Outlander's popular...
You're saying everyone's... Yep. The new... Plus, you were in basically this whole... Yeah, Mika and the Traveler are in this well, this is the...
No need. Besides, with so much of our...
That's true. Party plan... Sorry. Oh, speaking of a
Actually, there's something we haven't told you. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want parties like this were her specialty.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone.
Wait.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a big help, Archon! I'll get on it, right away! Amazing plan, Malika! It was clear, concise...
I don't mind increasing my approach to problem solving.
Oh. Well, should we take a walk while I...
Sounds good.
Yes, Coach!
Are you still helping rebuild...
I heard about it's more effective to have... The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll be in touch with next step.
Wow, that's...
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh! Doesn't...
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska.
You helped a lot, actually. I've always been grateful to my parents for... I'll never be able to replace Koichi.
That's exactly what your mother's worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for...
Yeah, don't put too...
Thank you. Sounds like I owe my parents...
Nothing! We're just taking a look around. Oh.
That's... the fighting...
Because Natlan's here.
Exactly. So let me know if you need Understood.
Hey! Looks like the food is almost ready! Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast! Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later, too.
So full.
What's that?
A creature from Fontaine.
Oh, it sounds... Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can... Wow, she must...
Wait, now that you... I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave, and I've never had a dream that felt...
So it was...
Wait, you've had dreams?
It wasn't just them. Growing up, I never wanted things to be...
The same thing happened to
Io.
Io's grandparents. I set up a tent near his home. I was so happy. In real life, Io was...
Traveler? Chaska?
When did this... Still... She told me I felt like a... Maybe your dreams felt It was a dream. It's fine.
Well, what about you, Traveler?
You're kidding.
No, of course.
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams, At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's Dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start?
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else. I never knew you could make it this way. This formula...
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No.
All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds...
Huh? This is...
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was...
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told him. He was the one who developed the...
I see. After the battle, I returned. The record said he...
So, he didn't have...
That makes...
Wait, if there...
Yes, but...
Guthrid is also a respected... But there's still something I don't... And yet... But didn't he die?
Maybe he found...
No.
When I was with the captain,
Wait, are you...
That's the part it's only possible for me because I even checked his soul myself.
Maybe it had something to do with good...
It's very it's still too early to tell.
I agree.
The captain never revealed.
No, he.
I'll tell the officials at the speak.
Yeah, he's definitely up to. Like, if Paimon had to rate her level of worry.
In any case.
Huh?
Don't. Fortune favors the bold.
I'm not so sure.
All right, let's head.
Burn it down!
Thank you so much for coming, everyone!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes.
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home.
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I need to make sure he's taking care of.
Of course you do. Oh, wait! What goes around...
Well, I guess I should head out too. I think I'll go see Shilonin. Yeah.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so...
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirl. Still, if you...
Whoo! Help! I've got a new idea.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, and the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? I was so nervous and I slept so well, I've learned so much from you. But I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, Traveler. Alright, let's keep going.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be during the battle. Toto refused to leave this place. The doctor said he refused. Toto is a gentle. I don't like conflict or violence. Love is an extremely positive. Now I finally understand what he. It's all right. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there. Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's.
Hello!
Oh no, you seem warped. She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's
Oh, right. You said
yeah. When the Aya's parents made, the whole family was really close. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are. Hey, Ayo. It's me. I brought some steak for you. Nope.
Traveler, doesn't this situation...
Huh? What?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyss. It can cause hallucinations, but
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Aya.
it's hard to say for sure.
It's possible.
Yeah, that...
Okay.
Yeah, better safe...
You're okay? Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Ayo? Then you should get some rest. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two! You helped save Ayo! Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be, of course. You know, but the battle taught, it makes the things we love even... Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented.
Really? So, thank you. Bye, Ayo. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, We're here. That was quite the trek. After you visit,
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how...
Totally up to... Bye!
When you think about it, our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and that's true. We'll just have to act... All right, time to go check on our...
Oh, it's you two. The party's... Of course. Shilonen is working on... your name is I told Shilone I was just teasing, but
Sounds like she really wanted that.
yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious... Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you.
Wow.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness, like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later, once you return triumphant from the battle. I'm sure you will.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was.
It all came down to the Lord.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was...
Hey, it's not like I want
Okay.
Your name was successful. We need to make sure the name...
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before.
So you're saying it well when it comes to something that...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to...
Last time you essentially just leave it to me.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh?
If forging an ancient name, the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures.
No need to make a fuss.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite
Barbecue.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people.
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You've been...
But the closer we get to the final battle, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you. And...
All right, I'm ready. Oh.
No, not at all!
yes, that's right. So I should really...
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me!
Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Light of the blazing sun!
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your... This test relies on this...
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly your resistance to it. If either of us notices something off, don't worry, I'll use... Shilonen, I'm ready to... Paim...
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Night is...
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That...
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for!
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around?
We can try. Return. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like a. He has a remark, but most of the time.
So you're saying they're...
That's right. That has to be true loneliness.
Yeah, we should try...
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy?
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again, but the Night Kingdom...
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. the door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something. It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you, but shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve? Home? Here? Home?
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Home?
We're sorry.
Home?
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
Why? I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and...
Why? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The
Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Seat Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky. I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside.
I know. But it's too late.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should...
Hold on! Is that...
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls... Well, it all makes sense now.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately, but now that he's...
Kachina's taken me to meet, but whenever his grandparent... I think it's a song for...
That's amazing! Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with...
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But...
What fate? You mean like the...
Yes. They will grudge, but that is their choice. For the next few days.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering. Once all traces of abyssal power...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, but it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants...
Well, he usually... Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just... wish I could've...
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your
I guess you're right.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to... And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering... The day of the final battle is here. You can do it, Traveler.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us, and now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a...
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your... True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan. Are you ready, Traveler? All right. Before we face our final enemy, I'm sure you remember the Abyss, our final enemy. Since I'm more familiar with this place, all of Natlan is no one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you Paimon still remembers. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of always. You're not in this alone.
Burn it down! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Burn it down! Full throttle!
Something feels familiar.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Freeze and devour!
The end of our legacy.
Rise with the sun!
Not bad.
Wrath from the sky! gears. Burn it down! Rev the engines! Is this our fate?
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah, if the past, present, and
You're right. It's too bad we don't have...
Your plan is almost at the... Oh, I really want... Back then, I said I'd come find you one day.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper fraud...
Yes.
I'm so glad.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in everything I wrote, though. Oh well, but I didn't have time for love. You never took time for yourself.
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made in the end, the method you used to
I know that.
All right.
I believe in you, sis. For now.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Light it up!
My guiding stars, don't be scared.
Light of the blazing sun!
All right, hear the echoes of the valley.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remembered plus I saw her in a Nipika. All those people who lost their memories.
Nachka told me all about what happened, and this was my advice. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them. I had a good talk with my mom in that dream. And my mom made a lot of...
You're a very talented person, Nichka. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We still... Good luck, Traveler. We're all counting on you.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them. We got to see each other in a dream. And that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the... It pains me not being able to see... Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own. I have no doubt.
It's you! I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the
More importantly, after everything, it's all thanks to you and Siglali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss.
I'll take care of recon and combat. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I got your back.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Yes! Coco, we made it! Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of.
Cold. Mine's a command. The night is cold.
All right, let me blaze names echo.
Light of the blazing sun!
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Huh. Who are these two?
You said it, not me. Everyone here's amazing. So of course that includes me and Coco. We all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventurers go down in history. But right now, it's safe to say we're doing something extreme.
Definitely.
Then let's go. We're all with you. I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you.
Burn it down!
Bring it!
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
Light it up!
That was amazing.
I've never seen a soul.
But the night...
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Netland. I was his most trusted second-in-command, 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name.
So you're him, but also not him?
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and
You tried to...
I will stop at nothing to protect the most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era!
You're a special one, Traveler. You proved that again just now.
The light will continue to guide your way through the endless darkness. Go now, for Natlan, and for all who lost their lives to the Abyss. This time, we shall prevail. Not
Hey, Traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan. Yeah, I'm really glad she's all those years of— Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. Worry. All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now,
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Resistance is futile. This nation's doom! War is nothing but a hopeless struggle. If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Light will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
Aproveite to Natlan's future!
Watch out, traveler!
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Face your fate!
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction...
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear? We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream.
And so this cycle continued, time after time. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose?
No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within me. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Switching gears. Light of the blazing sun!
Become the servant of the Earth. Kneel before him.
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our
Cursed
heroes.
angels. Vanished clean. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain? No more mistakes. No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy!
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
There's a faster way. Hop on!
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal. Oh, in that case.
That means there's officially nothing. You won! You actually won! I knew you could do.
Welcome back, Great.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe.
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, but...
Couldn't have said it better, Mike.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process.
Hey, what's embarrassing? Being your friend?
Things are looking lively over here. Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, it's an exceedingly rare honor.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies.
True, but let's head to the center of this.
Ooh!
Wait, what?
Slow down, Moika. If this...
What? Let's... Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day, but in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah!
Go on. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that.
Okay, we'll look forward to...
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings,
we bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly!
Well, may your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
time to embark on your Parade of Blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your... A lot of people here really look... You don't mind
Wow, look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right! The photo booth is this... The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction.
Yes, that's it. Thank you. Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one?
Sorry, only one photo.
It's okay. One isn't...
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for...
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures ever. Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling. All right,
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too!
Woohoo!
It's the great hero! Quick!
Line up, everyone.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the... Every ancient name, usually.
Oh, you mean, but,
Oh!
was beautiful.
That's the final element of your ink.
From the Lord of the Night herself. Legendary.
Tumaini!
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends! Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come down.
Whoa! What do you think, Traveler? Should we do... Alright, Paimon!
Hey, not bad.
Let's hear it for our hero.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one! You deserve it, of course, considering the...
Traveler, Paimon. Final.
See, Maui!
Never mind that. I went to revisit the rep, but I couldn't fall asleep. Anyway, that's...
What? Didn't you defeat the bad...
No. That's why I came to... Where is Mauika?
She said she was going to restore the night.
Ease. The Lord of the Night is weak right now.
True. If the...
Not even that. Point being, this matter is far... Mauika has she must think the moment Mauika... That means Mauika doesn't have to...
Then, let's get going.
The Lord of the... According to the Lord of the Night.
Right. Shibalong, wait. Do you think...
It's very likely.
Alright, then let's...
It's not easy to get there.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Mauika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mauika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mauika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What do you do?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for... We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Malika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss, a grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience. Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait. This feeling.
We made...
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Mawika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred, in the end, he well fought.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the abyss. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not—
Thank you for every—
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was— he fought to the end for all those
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war, after countless partings and farewells. Now, the pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders. I'm sure and although our battle scars will fade, when a new you returns to this land, the land we love has not been destroyed. I will forever. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, and not a moment too soon, it's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Rise with the sun! Is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived, and life blooms again. They will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration. Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always... If the Abyss had free reign, any attempt by that unyielding approach, perhaps the truth will reveal itself during... Oh, the Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect. Your own strength. Still, moral support is also an important... The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis. The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis, perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure... So make sure you're ready for... Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a fair Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the line. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the as we celebrate your glory. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now. And what?
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the...
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on!
Well, all right. Now,
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty...
this is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength. Most importantly,
Yeah, he's super strong!
Hey, just let him finish. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
the second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body. His goal was... The third hero is none other. Not only is she, with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, under his guidance, suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered to Hermione in the beginning until someone, only then. Anyway, the Traveler and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? I loved it! Yeah, and to my...
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my...
No, it's my... So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Want to let Paimon... Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon.